last year was another really solid year for the tribe. I think consecutive CAA titles is kind of what we're in the hunt for. We want to stay really dominant in the conference, and the girls had a great race up in Delaware last year, and we had 4 in the top 7, and so that was fantastic. Really wanting to get a 5th kind of in that mix as well. And for Reagan getting that individual title, and she has brought a level of focus and a level of dedication to her collegiate training, and she really trusts the process, and she's a student of the sport, and so that has been what makes Reagan really good. So one of the exciting things about this year is just the experience that we're returning. We didn't graduate any from our top 5 or top 7. And so, Reagan had a great last 2 years in cross, and so this is her senior season, and so we're excited to go after another conference title for her individually, a conference title as a team, but then also, have a really solid regional race, get her back to the NCAA championships again. The hope would be is, can we bring the whole team again? And so the pack behind her, we've got the Mollies, if you will, and so that is Molly McKenna, Molly Breidenbach, and Molly Applegate. Molly McKenna was 30th at regionals this past year. She was coming off an injury when she transferred in, and so she kind of was close to cracking that all-regional level, and so she's going to be someone that I see should be all-region this year. She PR'd at every distance on the track from the mile to the 10,000 this year, and so she had a fantastic first year with the tribe, and so she's going to be someone we look to as a really solid number 2. Molly Breidenbach has been all-region before, and so she's got some of that experience in cross. This is her senior season as well, and so we're excited to see what she can do. Molly Applegate returns for a 5th year. She's going to do a master's in business analytics, and so we're excited, not only as a great competitor, but also I think she's going to be one of our team leaders this year. She's got that experience, and so she's going to be someone that we really lean on in that regard. So our 5th runner kind of mentions, I think, would be Audrey Gordon. She's been really consistent for us in the past. She is coming off injury, and so we'll see how she handles that this last year for her. Catherine Ng was kind of our 6th, and Charlotte Kolwalk was our 7th for the most part last year. Catherine Ng had a great track season as well. She redshirted, but PR'd at 3,000 and 5,000, and so we're excited about what she can come and do in the fall. Charlotte Kolwalk had a phenomenal freshman year. To be in our top 7 as a freshman was excellent, and she had a great middle distance campaign in indoor and outdoor track, and so she's someone that will look to have her kind of be in that mix again. Karina Tavares kind of had a slow start in cross country, but she really got the swing of school and training and whatnot as we got into the track season, and she had a really good outdoor CAA championships in the 1,500 and 5,000, and so she's someone that I think could be in that mix. And then kind of rounding it out is Hope Bloxham. She's very consistent in cross country, but then also had a great track season, really kind of running every distance from 1,500 to 10K, and so still kind of trying to find her niche on the track, but I think in cross she's going to be a great competitor for us. I think I'll just highlight 3 freshmen. Lauren Finikiotis comes to us from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Maybe another Belarus, we'll see. She's got the Greek background. But she's been top 10 at the PA state meet. And then she comes in with really solid marks on the track as well. Julia Lambert comes to us from Norfolk, Virginia, who was number 1 in the Virginia Independent Schools state meet, and then also she PR'd at 3,200 this past season, running a 10:45. And then kind of rounding out that freshman, impact player group is Lauren Kropfel from Robbinsville, New Jersey, and she is really a cross-country runner, and so she has been very competitive in cross, and so we'll look to her to come in and kind of get some good experience this freshman year. JMU, they always have a strong squad, and so they're someone that we're always, really looking towards as far as wanting to make sure they're not sneaking up on us or something. Elon has a really great program as well. They did graduate 2 really solid runners for them. They're a great program. And then, I think the sleeper pick, Delaware, they had a great outdoor championships in their distance area, and so I think they seem to be really coming along. The coach there is doing a fantastic job with that group, and so if not this year, I think look to them for the next couple of years. So those 3 are kind of the ones we're really looking towards. It's a really mature group. It's a really focused group, and so I'm excited for the leadership that a lot of those seniors and fifth years bring, but then also excited to kind of give that freshman and rising sophomore group a really good opportunity to kind of step up as well. And so, hoping that the maturity of this senior class will really rub off on the underclassmen, and we'll have a great team success out of this season.